Welcome to another interview with a volunteer. Today we're joined by Keli Birchfield. Welcome, Keli.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining us. So the first question is, what inspired you first to become a Bethesda Project volunteer?
Well, I have a meandering answer, if you will allow me that. I have my own nonprofit, the Lawn Chair Philosophy Foundation. I find that academic philosophy is rather inaccessible for many reasons, which makes its benefits inaccessible for many people for many reasons. And through the nonprofit, I've made it my mission to make that more accessible and to make its benefits more accessible. And so I thought if we could start with our most vulnerable populations, then we could most efficiently achieve our ends. So I reached out to the Bethesda Project, and I met with Sarah, and after meeting with her, it was clear that our philosophies meshed really well. So I was like, let me meet with them. Let me link arms.
Great, thank you. So it's great to hear about what got you started. What keeps you coming back?
Oh, your residents and your staff are wonderful. I feel as though I learned so much through them, and I have a great time sharing stories and philosophies with everyone. So it's always a healthy exchange, and like I said, I feel really great after meeting with you all. So that's definitely what keeps me coming back.
Thank you. What impact would you say that volunteering with Bethesda Project has had on your life?
It's definitely had a huge positive impact. I've learned, like I said, so much about personal philosophies of your residents and your staff. And I've learned about your practice, which is amazing. And I've been able to take the lessons that I've learned from you all back to my classroom and to my colleagues. To share that has, had a great impact on my life. I've grown so much, and I hope that, we can help the philosophical community by this exchange.
Great. What's one of your favorite memories of volunteering?
My favorite was definitely the first time I volunteered. It was at your summer picnic field day, and I brought my drum over there. Can we see it? There it is. And I had everyone play their inner rhythms and to talk about their downbeats or their priorities and how that conditions their worldview and how their worldview reveals the world and themselves and their role within it, and how value is created out of that worldview, and how our worldviews connect and how we can socially create a polyrhythm, so to speak. So everyone was so welcoming and excited to share their worldviews and their inner rhythms. And I was excited to be a part of that experience, and it was so positive. I definitely will never forget that first time.
If you could describe Bethesda Project in one word, what word would that be and why?
I definitely would describe the Bethesda Project as compassionate. Especially through your philosophy of home first, your home first model, where you don't judge your residents. You provide them a stable place to overcome any of their darkness or addiction, and you don't come from this lofty formal place of judgment and harshly impose rules about your residency. You really meet people where they are at and provide them the space to get better and to find stability so that they can grow and move on and flourish. So that's why I believe you all are definitely compassionate.
Thank you. What other ways do you think people can do to support Bethesda Project?
Well, besides volunteering and donating food or clothing or other items that people might need, I think people can help by just maybe reflecting on their attitudes about homeless people and how it is someone becomes homeless. I think a lot of us are in a precarious position and might not realize it. We are all one hospital bill or car bill or crazy incident that's beyond our control away from being vulnerable to that situation. So I just hope that people can learn to be compassionate and understanding and not to judge and to treat homeless people as people. I think that would go a long way.
Yes, thank you. Any other final parting words of wisdom for us today?
More like words of thanks. Thank you for having me. Thank you for allowing me to volunteer as I do, and for the exchanges that we have. And I'm very appreciative of what you all do and your mission. So just thank you so much. And yeah, that's what I have to say.
Thank you so much for joining us today, and being part of your journey with Bethesda Project. It's been great having you volunteer with us, especially, it's a great example, I think, of somebody being able to use their skill set with something maybe that we hadn't had predefined, but working together to meet a need for our guests and residents. So if anyone else out there is interested in donating or volunteering or learning more about Bethesda Project, you can go to our website, which is www.bethesdaproject.org. Thank you.
Yeah.